the empathy between the structures. That structure was not complex. That structure was very simple. Roman, Peter Kenyon, and Jose. And there was a big trust on that.
Yeah, you heard it from the special one. Empathy on the structure. The structure need to be very simple in a football club. When you have so many people to go through before getting a decision, my friend, you're gonna struggle. I live in America where there is checks and balances, and it's a mess. Even to build a simple road, you have to go through a lot of lawyers, a lot of structure, and it's a mess. Human right, animal right, the bird right, the cloud right, every single organization you can think of. So it's becoming a mess to even make a simple decision. And Chelsea are a mess right now. Part of that because we have so many owners. Todd Boehly, and you have the Clearlake Capital, who got like thousands and thousands of people behind it, right? So it's not like one individual. Eghbali is representing Clearlake. It doesn't mean that the money belongs to him. They put him in front to represent their money. So there are many people behind, and to make a decision, they have to go through many signatures. I miss Roman Abramovich. The question being, what team are you in? Team Boehly? Team Eghbali? For me, I'm Team Roman. I'm Team Chelsea, to be honest with you. I'm with Chelsea Football Club. And all this, you have to blame the war in Russia. This is where everything started. It went sour since the day they decided to get rid of Roman Abramovich. Jealous people, evil people. And now we found ourselves in a situation like this because of politics. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. If you want to help the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Take just 1 second to help the channel, and it will be much appreciated. Civil war is what the media have been pushing out there, because Chelsea owners are trying to buy each other. So it's a mess, depending on what you want to believe. Every single minute now, people are trying to make up stories. The bottom line is, there is a crisis here. Let's be honest. The owners are not agreeing on anything. Let me even read some of the report from Matt Lowe. Todd Boehly believes his working relationship with Chelsea co-owners Clearlake is at breaking point, and that a resolution must be found to avoid Stamford Bridge civil war. We move. Todd Boehly and Eghbali have their own ideas about how Chelsea should be run. It is now clear that Boehly has reservations about the club's recruitment strategy and the failure to make progress on developing Stamford Bridge. So you have a company with so many people, everybody comes up with an idea, and it's a mess. They don't agree. How are we going to build Stamford Bridge? What are we going to do on the market? Are we going with Project Youth, or are we going with experience and also youth? So it's clear. It's clear. You don't need to be a rocket scientist or go to college to understand simple things, right? Todd Boehly came with money and buy expensive, just like Roman Abramovich. And I'm not saying that he did good, but he showed us that he can spend money on experienced and so-called established players. He went for Aubameyang, Koulibaly, Cucurella, people like that Thomas Tuchel wanted. So he didn't go immediately to the youth project. He went for established players to win. And then Eghbali and Clearlake are like, no, my friend. This is a waste of money. Sterling cost a lot of money. All these players didn't work out at Chelsea Football Club. Let's go for the youth project, which is good. But do not overbuy the kid, because we are Chelsea Football Club. We have to win, and we have to win now. We don't want to wait in 5 years. But I love the project youth. Only what I'm asking for is just to add some very, very key players, experienced players that can help those youngsters to develop. We continue. According to Sky Sport, Todd Boehly is committed to Chelsea, but he's not in control. He has his own idea about how Chelsea should be run, but he can never be... He can literally can't make his decision. You got your idea, but you need to go through a process where some other people need to sign. And if they don't sign, and then your decision is not going to be taken into consideration. That's the problem we have here. And that's why Jose Mourinho said structure needs to be simple. It used to be Roman Abramovich, Peter Kenyon, and then Jose Mourinho. Things were getting done immediately, quickly. And this is the mess of checks and balances and bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is killing so many companies and so many countries. Let me give you an example. In China, if they decide to make a new road somewhere, it's going to be done in few months. Because why? They're going to come and say, listen, brother, your house is in the middle where we wanna build a road. You take the money, you relocate yourself, get yourself a beautiful, nice house somewhere, because we wanna build this road for the interest of the country. Take the money, move right now, or you don't take the money, but we're gonna build the road anyways. In America, my friends, oh my Lord, you don't do that. So many lawyers, so many court cases, everybody wanna sue you, everybody wanna sue the government, and finally, the simple road for the interest of the country is gonna take 5 years before even they start or they settle the case and pay people crazy amount of money. That's how messy bureaucracy can be. So now you have simple things like Stamford Bridge, build a stadium. Chelsea deserve a better stadium. It's going to make us more money. Let's get it done now. Oh, no, we have to do this. We have to do that. It's so complicated. Sky Sport continue. Clearlake recognize that they made mistakes, but they also say that progress been made. What kind of progress? You tell me, because we're not winning anything right now. We are struggling to develop those youngsters. Some of them are not good enough. We spent a lot of money for no reason. We continue. Look, I just said something about Stamford Bridge. So Todd Boehly came up with Mary Smith to design Stamford Bridge, basically, and then boom, Clearlake Capital and his people, they brought another company, the same company that built Tottenham Hotspur's stadium. Oh, we want this company. Boom, boom. They can't even agree on somebody to take care of Stamford Bridge. This is a freaking mess. And Fabrizio Romano came like a few minutes ago to say that despite all the report about civil war at Chelsea Football Club, the technical staff still working behind the scenes. and finding those germs. So they're going to continue basically buying youngsters and develop them. Stop it. You know, for me, just stop it at the moment, all right? You have to stop it and just put order in the house before you move and start buying a bunch of kids all over the world again. And this one came from whatever report. Todd Boehly is pushing to buy out Clearlake. Clearlake have no intention to sell. Todd Boehly has grown frustration with the progress of a Stamford Bridge expansion and the building of Chelsea brand. Like, it's taking time. Todd Boehly got his own idea. And listen, if I have to choose what team I have to back here, I will go for Todd Boehly because he got experience in sport. Make whatever theory you want, but at least they got experience when it comes to building teams in other sport, and he's a sportman. He's gonna mix young people and old people, experienced players, to try to get Chelsea on track immediately. But with Clearlake, their goal is to make money and to buy those youngsters, pay them small money, and potentially sell them in the future to make profit. But Todd Boehly knows that if you win trophies, your brand is going to be bigger around the world and you're going to make even more money. If you build a stadium, a great stadium, it's going to benefit everybody and we're going to even make more money. So I don't understand, man. If I have to choose, because I don't have choice now to say Abramovich need to come back, we have to be realistic. He's not coming back. I will go for Todd Boehly for sure. But he only got like 12% or something like that. And the rest is for other people. So he has no choice to kick them out. But he's the guy who started all this. And he went to look for Clearlake Capital to come and invest with him. And now they are turning against him because they put more money in the business than Boehly. But Boehly got money. He got money. He is ready now to spend more than 2 billion or 3 billion to buy them out right now. But it's not going to be an easy task. It's going to be very, very difficult for him as minority shareholder to buy the majority shares in the company. It doesn't happen that way. Most of the time is the majority one that will buy the small one. Very, very sad. Okay, so I'm done, man. I'm done with this. Let me leave you with some hope. Last night, we watched Paez and Estevao Willian playing for their national teams. It was very, very good to see. Brazil won 1-0, but Paez and Moises Caicedo had a great game, and also the future is bright. That's why I don't want to just point fingers on the Clearlake for the youth project. I want to give them some credit because I would like to see, you know, the upcoming talented Chelsea Football Club. But also we have to mix with some proven, experienced players in the team, so we are winning the same time that we are building.